Hello, and welcome to English Natively, the podcast where we help you speak English like you've just stepped off a London bus. Today we're diving into a story about the weekend of a young Indian woman living in England, a yoga instructor whose days off are bursting with family fun. Picture shopping sprees, cinema trips, amusement park thrills, picnics and visits to London's iconic landmarks, all woven into a tale that's perfect for practicing English. We'll sprinkle in some fresh British slang, explain each phrase, and show you how to use it to sound like a local. For you, intermediate learners, this story is a chance to make English feel natural, like chatting over a cup of tea in a cosy cafe. So settle in, get comfy, and let's dive into Priya's weekend adventure. Our story begins with Priya, a vibrant 32-year-old yoga instructor, living in a lively corner of London with her husband, Arjun, and their two kids, Maya and Rohan, aged 6 and 8. Originally from Mumbai, Priya now calls England home, teaching yoga classes that leave her students feeling calm and centered. Her weekdays are packed with sun salutations and school runs, but the weekend is her time to shine, filled with family outings and laughter. Every moment of her routine is a chance for you to practice English with a bit of British sparkle, using slang that'll make you sound like you're nattering with locals in a pub. Let's follow Priya's weekend, from Saturday morning to Sunday night, and see how her story can help you weave English into your own life. Saturday morning dawns, and Priya's still tucked under the duvet, murmuring, "I'm totally zonked." Zonked means completely exhausted, perfect for when you've had a long week. To practice, say how you feel in the morning. I'm zonked. Or if you're bursting with energy, try I'm chockers with energy. Chockers means full or packed, often used for enthusiasm or a crowded place. Say it out loud or in your head to start your day with English. When Priya finally rolls out of bed, she shuffles to the kitchen for a mug of cha, that's another word for tea, warm and comforting like a British hug. She sighs, "I need a mug of cha to get me sorted." Sorted means ready or prepared, as in getting your head in gear. Practice this with your morning drink. I'm having a cha to get sorted, whether it's tea, coffee, or chai. Try it a few times each morning. It'll soon feel like part of your routine. For breakfast, Priya whips up a spread. Maybe some scrambled eggs or a stack of pancakes for the kids. She grins, "This breakie's proper scrumptious." Scrumptious means delicious, a word that makes food sound like a treat. To practice, Describe your breakfast with the slang. My toast's scrumptious, or these eggs are the dog's bollocks. The dog's bollocks is a cheeky phrase meaning absolutely fantastic, though it's a bit bold, so use it with friends who get the humour. If the kids are bouncing around, Priya might call out, "Settle down, you little rascals!" Rascals is a playful term for cheeky kids or mates, full of affection. Practice this with family or friends. "You rascals, calm down!" It's fun and makes you sound like you're in a British sitcom. By late morning, the family's off to the shops. Maybe to Portobello Road for quirky treasures. Priya says, "Let's skedaddle to the shops." Skedaddle means to hurry off, perfect for a quick outing. Practice this when you head out. "I'm skedaddling to the shop." At the market, Priya spots a pricey scarf and gasps, "Blimey O'Reilly, that's daylight robbery." Blimey O'Reilly is a lively way to say wow for surprise, and daylight robbery means ridiculously expensive. Try it when shopping. "Blimey O'Reilly, this is daylight robbery." If Priya's feeling a bit peckish, she grabs a sarnie, a sandwich, and says, "Time for a quick nosh." Nosh means food or a snack, great for any bite. Practice this when eating. "I'm having a quick nosh." Repeat these phrases when you shop or snack for a few days. They'll stick like jam on toast. Saturday afternoon brings a cinema trip to the Odeon in Leicester Square for a kids' film. Priya beams, "These seats are the bee's knees." The bee's knees means the best, a fun, old-school phrase for something amazing. Practice it when you're thrilled. "I'm over the moon with my new trainers. They're the bee's knees." If the film's a flop, she might mutter, "What a load of tosh." Tosh means nonsense or rubbish, ideal for something disappointing. Try it when something's off. This shows tosh. To practice, narrate your outings. "I'm off to the cinema. It's the bee's knees." Say one phrase each time you go out. It adds a British zing to your day. After the film, Priya and Arjun have a quick rabbit over coffee. That's a chat. From Cockney rhyming slang, rabbit and pork for talk. She says, "Let's have a rabbit with our coffee." Practice by saying to a friend, "Let's have a rabbit." It's a lively way to make your conversation sparkle. Sunday morning is slower, with Priya saying, "This lie ins tickety-boo." Tickety-boo means everything's great, a cheerful phrase for a perfect moment. Practice with your morning. "This coffee's tickety-boo." For brunch, the family tucks into sarnies, maybe cheese or ham. Priya says, "These sarnies are dead scrummy." Scrummy is another word for delicious, short for scrumptious. Practice with your meals. This food's scrummy. Then they head to an amusement park like Chessington for roller coaster thrills. Priya laughs. "This ride's completely balmy." Balmy means crazy or mad, perfect for wild moments. Try it when you're having fun. "This is balmy." To practice, describe your outings with slang. "I'm having a tickety-boo day out." Repeat it a few times to make it natural. Sunday afternoon is for a picnic in Hyde Park with sarnies and crisps. Priya says, "This picnic's the bee's knees, even if it's lashing it down." Lashing it down means pouring rain, a must-know for British weather. Practice it when it's wet. It's lashing it down out there. If the kids are being silly, Priya might say, "Stop faffing around, you rascals." Faffing around means messing about or wasting time. Try it with family. "Stop faffing around." In the evening, they visit the Shard for a stunning view. Priya gasps, "Blimey O'Reilly, this is gobsmackingly brill." Gobsmackingly means amazingly, and brill is short for brilliant. Practice it at cool places. This view's gobsmackingly brill. Before bed, Priya jots down, "Today was balmy, but I'm over the moon." Over the moon means thrilled. Practice by writing a sentence about your day with slang. "Today was tickety-boo, but I'm zonked." Do this a few nights to build your writing skills. Priya's weekend is a treasure trove for practicing English because it's packed with relatable moments. But slang can feel tricky. Phrases like the bee's knees or tosh might seem odd at first. Start with easy ones like brill for great or tar for thanks. They fit anywhere. If you're worried about sounding strange, listen to how natives use them in conversations or shows. Mimic the tone. If time's tight, slip slang into your day. Say, "I'm skedaddling for errands," or "I'm after a nosh" when hungry. If a phrase confuses you, focus on its vibe. Is it positive, like tickety-boo, or negative, like tosh? Keep your goal in mind. Maybe you want to banter with friends or order a sarnie like a local. That's your spark to keep going. That's all for today's episode of English Natively. Priya's weekend, from shopping to picnics, is a brilliant story for practicing fresh slang, from zonked to gobsmackingly brill. Pick one phrase, have a go, and don't worry about getting it wrong. It's all part of the fun. Now let's do a quick review of the slang and expressions we learned in the story. I suggest you take some notes in your notebook or on your phone. And remember, you don't need to memorize all of them right now. Quick review of slang and expressions. Zonked means really, really tired. After a long week, you can say, I'm zonked. It's like saying, I'm totally done in. Chockers means completely full or packed. The train can be chockers, or you can say, I'm chockers with energy today. Cha, old cosy slang for tea. Instead of tea, say, fancy a mug of cha. Sorted means ready, organised, or all set. 1 cup of tea and I'm sorted. Scrumptious means very tasty. This cake is scrumptious. The dog's bollocks, cheeky slang for fantastic, the best. This pizza is the dog's bollocks. Use only with mates. It's informal. Rascals means cheeky kids or playful mates. Calm down, you little rascals. Skedaddle means hurry off, leave quickly. Let's skedaddle to the shops. Blimey O'Reilly means wow, oh my goodness. Blimey O'Reilly, that's expensive. Daylight robbery means ridiculously overpriced. £5 for a coffee, that's daylight robbery. Nosh means food, a snack, a bite to eat. Let's grab some nosh. The bee's knees, old school slang for the best. Excellent. This cafe is the bee's knees. Tosh means nonsense, rubbish. That film was complete tosh. Rabbit, from Cockney rhyming slang rabbit and pork equals talk, means a chat. Let's have a rabbit over coffee. Tickety-boo means all good. Everything's fine. Everything's tickety-boo today. Scrummy, short for scrumptious, means very tasty. This biscuit is scrummy. Balmy means crazy, silly, wild. That ride was completely balmy. Lashing it down means pouring with rain. It's lashing it down outside. Faffing around means wasting time, messing about. Stop faffing around and get ready. Gobsmackingly means amazingly, unbelievably. This view is gobsmackingly beautiful. Brill, short for brilliant, means great, fantastic. That idea is brill. Over the moon means thrilled, very happy. I'm over the moon with my results. I'd love to hear which slang you're trying. Pop a message in the comments and give us a subscribe if you fancy more stories. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep speaking.